Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. I am finally back able to do a YouTube video. I am excited to do this video because it is all about the MAC AALIYAH collection. Like, how exciting is this? I think if you're in your early 30s, that's when, you know, you were like maybe 18 or 19 or whatever when AALIYAH was popping, or when she passed or whatever. I was a really big AALIYAH fan. I loved her music. I loved her style, and I thought, especially in her music videos, she would do this amazing makeup. Like, her makeup artist would do this amazing makeup and she would look so stunning. So needless to say, when MAC was collaborating and doing an AALIYAH collection, everybody and their mama got excited. My husband actually went out and bought this whole collection for me, which, thank you, boo-boo. I'm really excited just to play with it, to be able to see it and stuff like that. This is the first product here that I wanted to talk about. This is the AJ Nothing But a Number, AJ Nothing But a Number, AJ Nothing But a Number palette, and I love that song. Like, let me just tell you, my husband's like 5 years younger than me, so to me, AJ Nothing But a Number was like my jam, okay? This is what the eyeshadow palette looks like. I will be honest, when I first looked at it, I was underwhelmed, to say the least, just because I thought, okay, it's a really nice neutral palette. You have, you know, your pop of your silver, your gold, this nice little purple over here, and I just thought, it's cute. And I actually did a look using the silver. So I think it looks really nice, but it's not anything that, like, oh my gosh, it stands out to me as such an amazing product and something they really put a lot of thought into. That's just my opinion. I feel like a lot of AALIYAH's looks, especially the looks that she did like in music videos, she would do like these blue eyeshadows. Like, I think there was one video where she had like silver, but there was a lot of blue in there, like it was smoked out, which I guess, you know, you could do a smoky look with the darker shadows that are here. It's not like you can't. But I was just like, okay, where's our pop of like that dark blue that I feel like she was kind of known for wearing? And also, I believe it's Rock the Boat, I think. I forget which video it is specifically, but there's one where she has this orange eyeshadow. It's like orange, like matte all over her lid, and it's freaking amazing, you know? So I'm like, okay, a pop of like a matte orange or something would have been super nice in this palette. So overall, the pigments there, it blends amazing. They're MAC shadows, it's fine. Another thing that I will say that I did not appreciate is that there's no mirror. That's just, girl, like, what am I supposed to do with that? Because I love being able to travel. For example, these Huda Beauty Obsessions, they're basically, this is like the same kind of size here, pretty much. And these come with a mirror. So guess what that does? It makes it super easy to just travel with and stuff like that. So yeah, this is a really neutral palette, but you could do some really good smoky looks with it, but it was just a little underwhelming. And what sucks is, like, when you're into makeup and you're getting all types of palettes and stuff, you really become kind of picky, and you really become kind of like, you know, you need something that literally comes out and blows you out the water, because it's like, okay, I've seen those shadows before. Like, I have those shadows already. Do you know what I'm saying? And so I'm like, is it worth it to keep? Like, I don't even know. I might be returning the eyeshadow palette. I mean, I like the look that I made with it, but it's like I already have shadows that could do that.
So this is the tutorial here. It is a very just simple, basic look. So hopefully it's just easy to follow along. Yeah, so pretty palette, like I had said, but nothing that I'm like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. This is like worth it to keep. So yeah.
Bronzer looks like here. It has the same packaging pretty much. It's called Baby Girl Bronzing Powder. This was a bit of a letdown, not a bit, this was a big letdown to me. So this is the bronzer right here. So as you can see, it's pretty much my skin tone. And I'm just like trying to figure this out, because if this is supposed to be an AALIYAH collection, wouldn't these be products that AALIYAH herself would be using and bronzing her own skin with? I mean, I'm just saying, right? Like, wouldn't that make sense? So I don't have any bronzer on, so I'm just gonna show you guys what this does. It does have her signature on there, which is really pretty and cute. And then it does have little flecks of glitter, which I did try to put this on yesterday, and you do not see the glitter really. It's like really subtle and stuff, but I don't know why they even put glitter in a bronzing powder. Like, just don't put the glitter in there. Like, we want it matte, right? Like, I don't know, at least I do. I want to contour and I want it to be matte. But you know, usually with bronzers I can contour with them. So you see it kind of shows up a little bit, but girl, this is like, do you see that? No, you don't. Because it's literally like, it could be a face powder for me, but it has glitter in it, so it can't really do that either. Do you know what I'm saying? So, oh, and funny story, my hubby goes, oh, he's like, well, because he's a little lighter than me, and so he told the girl at MAC when he was going to get the collection, he was like, well, my wife is a little darker than me, so is this even going to show up on her skin? Like, he even realized, like, this bronzer looks like it wouldn't even show up on her skin, you know? And the girl at MAC, oh no, like, it's a beautiful bronzer, it'll work, it'll show up on her skin, it works on many skin tones. Girl, bye. I'm just gonna quickly contour with my Frankie Rose Cosmetics. It's like a little contour palette, because I do need some sort of a definition to my face. Kind of placing it right where I want to contour a little bit. See, and that's what I need in my bronzer. Do you know what I mean? Like, hello, we're here. I'm just gonna use my Too Faced, this is a natural face collection to highlight with. This highlight has been my go-to, just favorite highlight. Yes, honey. So there are 4 lipsticks in this collection. The one that I'm wearing here is Try Again. As you can see, it is a cool toned nude, which I really like because I did not have a nude like this, and it's just very different looking, but nice. So I do really like this lip. I did use Huda Beauty Trendsetter lip liner with it, so I did have to define my lips before using this lipstick. This is what the packaging looks like here. As you can see, it's really pretty. This one's called Follow Your Heart. Yeah. It's definitely like red. Like fire. Okay, I can't sing, but I love that song. And this is a amplified finish, which the amplified finishes are one of my favorite from MAC, so. Not bad, huh? This is really nice. I thought it was more of a blue toned red, but on me anyways, it looks more of like a corally red. Like, it's like a red, then it has some coral in there. Yeah, I like this color. But this shade here is more of like a darker burgundy. This is More Than a Woman. I'm almost like, I like this red more than the other one, just because the other one's more like summertime red. I have a lot of reds like that kind of, I think, already, so this one's a little more like on the burgundy side, so I think I'm gonna keep this one. The one that I'm scared for is Street Thing, which is a super, super dark. Ooh, girl. It's like a lip liner. Nevermore. Ooh, girl, this is like, this could be an eyeliner. Girl. Lean like a chola side to side. I mean, yes. And then this is Street Thing. The Frost. Not big on frost, but girl. This is definitely a super dark. It's like super, super dark. This is never something I would wear outside the house because I think people would think I'm crazy. So I don't know, girl, if you have the courage to wear something like this, maybe out, I don't know, but I am definitely not feeling this dark lip. I mean, it's pretty. It has a little bit of a frost in there, kind of like silverish, bluish. So it's kind of cool. Have the lip glasses. There's 4 of these. So again, I'm not a big lip gloss girl. I mean, if I'm wearing a nude, I like to maybe make it glossy sometimes, but I'm not big on it. So the one I'm kind of excited to use is this one here, Lily's Motor City. It's like a kind of corally, this one that has like glitter in it, which I'm excited to use this like as a topper or something. And then these 2 darker ones, and then this one. So I'm not a big lip gloss girl. Like, so this is what the lip gloss looks just by itself. I feel like it's so pretty now that I put like a couple layers of it, but it is really just glossy and stuff, but I feel like it looks really nice. It's a beautiful like kind of springtime shade, but it's really nice. Problem is when you have a baby, wearing these type of shades, like by the end of the day it would be all over my face because my baby like touches my face and you know, all that. So that's why I'm more of a matte girl, is because matte doesn't move, and that's what I need. Because if my baby figures out that there's stuff on my lips that can move everywhere, she's gonna want to just put it everywhere. So ain't nobody got time for that, you know. I think the only other one that I'm gonna keep is gonna be this one, just because it's a good lip topper. But again, I have a lot of nice lip toppers that I already enjoy. The 2 darker ones, I'm just gonna keep it real. I don't do dark lip glosses. Dark lippy lip glosses, don't matter what it is, I don't do them. I just know it will get all over my teeth, and when it's a dark color, it's gonna show even more, you know, so it's gonna get all over my teeth, all over my face. So I don't even bother with the darker lip glosses. They're probably gorgeous and pigmented just like this one was. What are my overall thoughts on the AALIYAH collection? I feel like they did a okay job. I feel like the lip products were really nice. The bronzer and the eyeshadow palette were a little bit of a letdown, especially the bronzer. You guys already saw why. So yeah, do I think it is worth it to go out and buy the whole collection? No, I don't. Maybe some of the lip colors, the nude one is really pretty, and also the burgundy lip was really nice. But again, like the darker one, like when would you ever wear that out? Like, let's be serious, you know what I mean? Like, when would you ever, like, no, you really wouldn't. So is that worth it to buy just because it has AALIYAH's name on it? I don't know. The eyeshadow palette is really not bad. It's a really pretty palette. It's just that there's no mirror, and I feel like I have a lot of those shadows already. If you're a makeup junkie, you have these shadows already. But let's say you're just starting off in makeup and you're just, you know, trying to play with some color a little bit. I mean, not that it's super colorful, but you're trying to play with smoky looks and stuff like that. I would definitely recommend the palette. It's really nice for that. But in my opinion, it's more of like a beginner's type of eyeshadow palette. And if you are a makeup junkie, you have these shadows. 100% you have these. Oh, another thing about the eyeshadow palette, there was no highlight shade. So inner corner or brow bone shade, there was not any options for that. So I ended up putting the gold in the inner, which looks fine, but I mean, I would have liked like maybe a white kind of frosty, especially when you're doing such smoky looks, which some of the darker shades in there. A like white frost, like straight up highlight shade would have been nice to include in the palette as well. I feel like for the AALIYAH collection, for sure, they should have had a bomb blue shadow up in there. Like, I think that would have made a difference. Some sort of a highlighter, and also the bronzer, girl, come on. Like, the bronzer had to be more dark, in my opinion. Or they could have had several options of bronzers or something like that, you know? So that way it's more all-inclusive and more people with different skin tones could have got a nice bronzer out of it. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this video, and I'm sorry that I don't upload so regularly. I'm gonna try to get back on it. There's a lot of collections coming out that I am excited for, so hopefully I will be filming more of these videos and just having the time to do it. And make sure to subscribe if you have not, and I will see you guys in my next video.